What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. We are currently in the Sea Witch, talking to a harpooner who saw the Captain Carley murder the father of the kid. That was so vague. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you're watching this for the first time, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I am so bad with names, so I'm just gonna sit back down and talk with the guy. See what he has to say about that tobacco I planted on him.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Oh, I've got you now, Sonny Jim.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like,
Yeah,
I'm done here.
Yeah,
It's
I
time
hear
to
there's a
leave.
great white whale. Real easy pickings for you to get. I have a new deductions thing. Is that what I should be doing? Let's see. We've got, wait, what is this? Yes, and the pouch. Voila, another clue. Cairns has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder and thus proves his guilt. Cairns has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he is the murderer. Yes, I like that one. What else is there? Let's see. It has been confirmed that Liam Hurtley was in flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love. Liam Hurtley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Quite a few choices here I can go with. I went with this one, break-in attempts. No, let's go with that one. I like that one better. Okay, so I think that's it for the clues I have. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. What is this again? Oh, another one. Here we go. Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box. Yep. Oh, we're making a baby. John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey. John Nelligan is too tiny. He probably did not do it. John Nelligan is a victim of circumstance. He does not fit the portrait of the murder either by physical or psychological description. I like that one. That's a good one. Okay. What else? What other stuff is there? Ooh, hello. This is definitely gonna link some stuff. Liam Hurtley's boots match the footprints at Woodsman Lee, thus proving that he was there. Judith Carey denies that he was their gardener. Hurtley's motive. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gives him a motive for killing Peter Carey. Hurtley's presence at Woodsman... Lee on the night of the murder is explained by his affection toward Judith Carey, in fact that he worked there as a gardener. What happens if I do this? No, I don't know. Still too soon. Oh, no, it does not like that. What if I choose harmless flirting? What happens then? Ah, okay. And what happens if I do desperate jealousy tied in with Hurtley's motive? Okay, well, we'll leave this like this for now. I think that's all the clues we have. So let's go. Where do we go? Back to Scotland Yard? Back to Woodsman's Lee? Let's try going to the yard. I really hope there's some new information I can use by talking to the suspects.
I'm not saying another word.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Crap. Okay, let's see what Lestrade has to say. I don't think he has anything new to tell me either.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer...
No, you tell me stuff. You're the detective. That's not where I want to go. And finally, the evidence locker. Is there anything new? No, there is not. Okay. So I might want to check my journal. That's a good idea. Investigate the murder of Well, that doesn't help me at all, does it? Let's skim this. Blah, he's a heavy smoker. Yes, yes, yes. Well then, I guess we can go back to Baker Street and see if Watson has anything to say. Maybe there's a... Hold on a minute. Is there anything in the evidence? I don't know. This is tricky stuff. Oh! So, this... I can choose right now. We have enough evidence to convict Nelligan and Hurtley and Cairn. And I think Cairn is the most likely suspect. So wait, conclusions. Okay, so we have several, and everyone has a different motive, which is really cool. Because we have, hold on, get out of here. Because, Hurtley was having an affair with What's-Her-Face. Okay. Nelligan wanted okay, I feel like it's probably Cairn. Let's see, let's see. Patrick Cairns is a cold-blooded murderer. He has been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carey and must be punished. Patrick Cairns killed Peter Carey, but the murder was not premeditated. It was in self-defense against an armed and irrational... this could be it, because he doesn't have a motive. But it seems like it would be him. What if I just do this? Should I do it? Let's do it. I can't... Oh, why not? Interesting. Okay. If that's the case, let's, I don't know, let's talk to Watson, maybe?
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
Oh, that doesn't help me at all. God, Watson, you're always the worst.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work. My archive.
Well, we're out of clues. Aren't we? Why can't I accuse anybody? Do it. Oh, confirm my moral choice. Here it is. Okay. Yes. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. This is interesting. Different endings.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't ya?
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
Oh, the sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
Damn, what a nice thing to do. Give Nelligan the money?
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug.
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
Telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventrao. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Oh, what an idiot.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible. But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
What a happy ending. I like this. Let's see. The fate of Black Peter. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin, but the murder was in self-defense against an armed and furious drunken sailor. You have decided to absolve Patrick Cairns. Clues found 16. Conclusion, Cairns is guilty. Moral choice, absolve Cairns. Hold to check your conclusion? What does that mean? Oh, I did it! Oh, yes! I got all the clues and I did it right. That is awesome. Accept decision. You're about to finish this case. The save files for this case will be removed. If you agree with the choice you have made, yes. Okay, so if you messed up, then... Okay, I gotcha. Alright. That's weird. I guess it would be interesting to see a Let's Play of Holmes literally just going, "You did it, Nelligan. No, it wasn't me. Murder him." And then he just does that the entire time, just like a complete idiot inspector. Oh, this is the new case then, right? I think there are 5.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Oh, sick burn! Ooh, Minecraft. Ooh, what? I have letters! Yes, give them to me. Why would you stab all of them? Don't do that. Let's see, the Harpooner's Revenge. The Sarand? I don't know. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known in private as Black Peter, has been resolved. The evidence that Scotland Yard received from a trustworthy source was more than sufficient to conclude that the murderer of Peter Carey was Pablo Coventrow, one of Carey's former harpooners. However, lawful justice could not be awarded. Coventrow was found dead of natural causes, possibly from his remorse at committing such a terrible crime. Cool. Let's see, what else is there? I guess we're leaving. Come, Watson, let's... Oh, wait. What are you doing, Toby?
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
Oh, Toby, what a cute doggy.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Okay, I guess I can just go to the train
Watson,
station.
I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
What? 1 week? But the trip? Aww. Riddle on the rails. Okay.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight, it's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Ghost train.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
The next morning, very early. I'm playing as Watson now. No! I don't want to play as... Wait, what are his deductions? There are no clues available. Please continue. Okay. Thank you. I got it. Gotcha. So what's he looking at? Who's like,
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Ah, English countryside. Beautiful. It is actually really nice. Okay, what were we doing? Train. Something about the train. Right, Watson?
What should we do next, Holmes?
I'm asking you! Is the not the conductor. What do you call the guy who says, the train's here, everybody? Get on the damn train. That man. Is he in here? Left luggage.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Okay. Which was left. This direction. Wasn't there a button we can push to see the clues on the ground? Or am I thinking of a different game? I don't know. Oh! What's this? Imagination talent helps you to visualize objects and events.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Ah, my supervision's on.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
Oh, wait, it's been overtime. Let's go ahead and end this video here. So stay tuned tomorrow for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye! Oh, yep, they saw me. Let's go! Okay, this is taking a lot of bullets. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. I do want to use my other gun. I'll get to that. For now, let's conserve some of my ammo. Missing? There we go. One. There we go. Oh, you